Hey, Greg Unthink here, eXp Realty Greg Unthink team, here with Steve Loechtenfeldt with Amerifirst Home Loans. And we're going all Joe Burrow today. I'm college Joe Burrow.
Looking good. Looking good.
A lot of people think I'm a dead ringer for Joe.
Is that right?
Yeah, maybe if Joe was shaped like a pear, something like that. But anyway, we're getting lots of questions, and we like to do these little video segments just to get some information out there. And with rates going up, I get questions every day about affordability and about payments and about what's going to be happening in the future. So I figured we talk to somebody who deals with that part of it every day. And Steve, can you, I guess, shed some light on this market and rates and what's going on?
So this is unique. Here we are in the middle of January 2023, and we just went through the fastest rate hike market in 2022, where we went from extreme chaos to everybody, multiple offers, offering above asking price. Who cares what the rate is? Who cares what the price is? I got to get a house. To, hey, now interest rates are over 7%. How am I going to afford this mortgage payment when you got to add in taxes, insurance, and not to mention your cars and your credit card debt and your family bills and home maintenance? Well, I've got some good news. So, with the inflation of 2022 seems to have peaked, and the markets seem to be leveling off and getting better. Basically, what we see is with the consumer price index and what's going on with the treasuries and what's going on with bonds, all the indications are we're heading into a recession. I actually see it in my business, and it's going to reflect lower interest rates in the future. But the biggest challenge we have now in the beginning of January of 2023 is still affordability. So my job as a financing expert is to help people with that affordability, because the families that were looking for a $400,000 home in January of 22 cannot afford a $400,000 house in 2023 because interest rates went from 3.5 to 7.5. So what I've done is I've developed some programs that I work with sellers, which is called Seller Boost, buyers, which is called Buyers Boost. And we can get where the sellers and the buyers come together in agreement, and we can do what's called a permanent buy down program between buyer and seller to help that buyer with the affordability, and if you're the listing agent, help you sell that residence.
So with a buy down, you have a lower interest rate, but it's
Correct.
Not like an adjustable.
That is correct. It is a 30-year fixed permanent buy down. So to give you a perfect example, had a young couple looking at a $400,000 house. Let's just stay with that example. And they were pre-approved, but with taxes and insurance and their car and their credit card debt, they just quite didn't qualify. So what we did is we went to the listing agent and we said, hey, listing agent, if we sell your house at full price at $400,000, would you pay 3 points to buy down the rate for the buyer so they could afford this house? And it was a win-win-win situation. So the seller sold, the buyer bought, agent sold it at full price, full asking price, and we have happy families moving on to their next adventure in their life.
Yeah. So if you're looking to buy a home this year, you're concerned about interest rates being higher than they were last year, just know that there's solutions for that. And what you can do down below, there's a link to Steve directly, and you can contact him and get a pre-approval going, or at least just get some information, have a chat about what your options might be. You can also put a call on my schedule if you're interested in talking about home pricing and putting a deal together and getting set up to look at different areas and neighborhoods and styles of homes. Build a home, buy a resale, whatever we can chat about all that as well. So Greg Unthink, EXP, Greg Unthink team, Steve Loechtenfeldt, Amerifirst Home Mortgage.
Who dey?